I liked pop culture before pop culture was cool.
From games to movies to all the fun nerdy stuff that we do at work. It's inspiration to what we do.
I'm a geek. I'm a geek, and I like geeky stuff.
I own a comic shop, and we have everything from comic books to T-shirts to miniature games.
Pop culture has changed my life since I was a kid. Soon as I installed Mario, it was over from there.
Pop culture as a whole is a huge part of my life.
Right now, the comic book world is such a huge part of pop culture with all the movies and video games and TV shows hitting everywhere you look that it's part of everyday life.
I'm going to say that pop culture is a major part of my life based on the fact that I was born in the 70s and ate up everything that was on TV and in the movies from that point till now.
Everywhere from playing games on a weekly basis to my kids coming home talking about comic books and what the new Spider-Man movie is going to be like.
I would say my friends and family obviously are big fans of pop culture because they live on the planet Earth, and everybody watches TV and listens to the radio. And
I think pop culture affects people around me in a lot of different ways. Usually it seems to be negative because people are obsessed with things that are on TV or in movies, and maybe it's not that healthy to be that obsessed with any certain thing that's not even a real thing. The current rating system has a father of 4 kids ranging anywhere from 8 years old to 20 years old. I always reference them. The kids know they're not allowed to play things that are M. And when we go to movies, I check to see what it's rated, and typically that's really important.
Movies do a really good job, are very clear on what you're about to see.
As a parent, the current rating systems on movies and games, I feel it's very skewed.
There's like ratings on everything, and I think that's good for parents to learn what those ratings mean and decide what they want for their kids rather than to just let their kid go to the store and buy whatever comic book or whatever video game they want.
I'm sold items because they have characters on them. I like playing games because they're based on something else that I liked.
If I see a box of Superman or Batman cereal that's sad, I'm probably buying it.
Licensing has become such a big thing that I think my toothbrush has Thor on it.
Pop culture absolutely influences what I'm going to buy for our kids or what our kids are into and want. I mean, right now, Star Wars, they're looking for Star Wars Legos to Star Wars games to Star Wars sleeping bags. I mean, it's absolutely affected that.
I'd say that a positive effect on society. I mean, now it's more or less pop culture. I hate saying it. I mean, no disrespect to millennials, but millennials model their lives after pop culture.
As an adult, I think pop culture has a positive effect on my life. In fact, without pop culture, what would I do with my time?
It sways people's thoughts and decisions so much based on society rather than who you are as an individual or what you're looking for as a person, or your beliefs and different values in your life.
There's a lot of good things that come from pop culture. It makes a lot of people happy, and a lot of people that don't know when to stop, and they probably need to get a life.